road to 100,000 per month, episode something. I forgot. It's been a while. I am excited to record these again. Now, this is the plan to get to $30,000 per month cash collected. So, of course, this is per month. Now, currently we're on track 20th of December 2025. We are on track for 8 to 10,000 US, which is around the highest months I've done. But basically the issue is that this month is a slow month. December is known to be a slow month. You kind of have to do some crazy other shit to just make as much as you're making, or a little bit more, like discounts and special offers and add-ons and whatnot. Yeah, it is currently like my one of my best months. Like last year, same period, I made $0. It was actually $1,000, and the only reason why is because I won a dispute, so the money was just came back to my account. So technically $0. I still remember I was scouting for cents in my drawer to be able to go to Tim Hortons and get a coffee. True story. Anyways, this is the plan to get to 30,000 cash collected. Now, we got quite a few things we have to do. So I was able to get on a 101 with Cameron. Of course, it wasn't free because I'm in the program. And guy makes $400,000 per month, gave me like a straight roadmap on how to get there. It was pretty straightforward. I have a few things to do. Number one, I need to hire a setter and basically switch to a two-call process. Now, the issue with my one-call process right now is that we are getting loads of DQs, so unqualified leads. And these leads, well, someone has to unqualify them before I block 1 hour on of my time and wait for them, and they're either gonna show up and be a waste of time, or they're not gonna show up and it's still gonna be a waste of time. So I need to hire a setter to avoid that, because right now my highest leverage point, or my highest leverage, I'm the highest leverage person in the business. So my time needs to be spent wisely. That's why we're gonna get a setter to be able to qualify those leads. Gotta have a setting script, gotta find a good setter. I'm probably gonna mess it up with the first 1, 2, 3 hires, but then I'll know what a good setter looks like. Qualification criteria, I gotta know what are the qualification criteria that we need to look for, and we need a little hot handoff system. So if, let's say, I got nothing scheduled on my calendar, or I'm doing some shallow work like answering Slack or whatever, I can have someone who's ready to take a call jump on my calendar straight away. So that's for increasing my close rate and also using my time more efficiently. Thing is with this, by the way, is that my current close rate is about 23%, with leads that are making $0 to $4,000 per month, with like solo cleaners, because I'm selling to cleaning businesses. They don't even have waste of time. We got ones that make between 4 plus. These usually are the ones that close, and I spend a lot of time with those. And it's about 23% with 30% cash collected. So basically, after we do this, it's supposed, like, the close rate is easily supposed to go to between 30 and 40%. Which means I can then increase my price so that I can keep my close rate at around 23%, but make more. So instead of charging $5,000 for 3 months, I can charge $8,000 for 3 months, or I could decrease the timeline and make it $5,000 one time plus $750 a month. And my cash collected is supposed to increase to between 40 and 50%. And the reason being is because the people I'll be talking to will have more cash on hand. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Now, if we go to the landing or the funnel stuff, I have to build a congruent VSL. It says that if you do not get paid, we do not get paid, but it's not actually like that. So I need to fix that, which is also going to fix my quality. Congruent landing page. So I have a few things that I have to fix, like call out, subheadline, headline. They need to fit the messaging in the ad, or be more congruent to the messaging in the ad, so that the people I get are actually more qualified. Thank you page, I need to add objection handlers, and confirm call video. I need to work on that to increase show up rate, and this is to increase show up rate and close. We also have nurturing. So I need some retargeting ads with the hammer them method and emails for the hammer them method as well. Lead intro sequence. So lead to intro sequence to get them to show to the intro to demo sequence to get them to show to the demo. And now we also have ads. So for ads, we need more accurate messaging to increase quality, and we need new ads every week to avoid fatiguing or to avoid the ad being served to so many people that it starts to generate very low lead quality. Now, this is all good and great, but there's something that I noticed with the way I've been working recently, which is I'm just all over the place. And so this needs to be fixed. So here's what happens. Let's say I start working at 9 or 9:10, or let's say I start working between 9 and 10 a.m. Here's what happens is from 9 until 6 p.m., I would be doing a whole lot of shit, like quite a few things. Probably be distracted. Those are things I need to be working on. But I'd probably have done like let's write all these tasks right here. I'd have done like all these tasks, not finish them, but like do them. So let me just add a line like this. I'd have done all of them, but like not in one go. This was not made in a block, and this in a block, and this in another block. They were all like done together, and I was so multitasking that I wasn't really able to focus on any of them, and my brain feels like it didn't do anything, and I don't even really feel productive. And that's an issue for two reasons. First reason is that I need some sort of positive feedback loop to continue working and not be burnt out. I mean, it's just science at this point. If you're not positively reinforced about what you do, you are going to feel burnt out. So basically, what happens is when you focus on one thing and you do it right, let's pick a thick line. Let's make it orange, or let's keep it that way. When you take one thing, if you try to do this thing and do this thing and do a little bit of this thing and then this task and then this task, and you do them all at once, this is how much you're going to advance in each direction. But if you do the same thing here, right? If you have the same circle here and you just decide to focus on one task, here's what's going to happen. You're going to expand as much energy as possible in one task. And then if you move to the next, we're going to expand like this. And then, of course, it's going to keep on going down because the energy we have at 9 a.m. is not the energy we have at 6 p.m., right? But here's how much we advance in each and every task. And then we move to the next day, and it's the same story. And so that's why I need to work on the tasks one by one instead of trying to do them all at once and feel like I haven't done anything. Now, that's number one. Number two is I need to write off, like I need to write what are specifically the things that I need to be doing. It's like if we take everything I spoke about today and come on, let me pick a color, man. Wait. If we take everything I spoke about today and we put it in, like, we can take all of this and turn it into a checklist, right? And each checklist is, I'll add like an ETA, like estimated time of like when I'm gonna finish the task. If I do this, it's gonna turn into, I probably need to input, I'm just gonna say 120 hours to do all this, right? That at least gives me some perspective on what needs to be done. Then I can turn it into work days. So if I work every day 8 to 10 hours, I'll be done in 12 to 16 days, something like that. And I'll be able to get 30,000. And so like it just gives more structure rather than waking up and being like, oh shit, I got like 70,000 things I need to do. What do I start with? Oh, hire setup. Okay, let's hire setup. By the way, we need to do a setting script. Okay, let's go and check setting script in the course. Headline. What do I do in the headline? By the way, ads. I haven't scheduled when I need to do ads for the week. Okay, let me go ahead and do that. Okay, oh shit, it's like 12 p.m. right now. Okay, let me go back to that's how I work. And I fucking hate it. And I know that it is not conducive to growth, or growth at the rate that I want. So, with that being said, these are the things that been thinking about for the past few weeks, alongside what I said about like dopamine detox and all that. And let's fucking do it, man. 100K a month is fucking close. Let's do it.